Today we are going to learn about exponents. What do we mean by exponents? We should try to understand it. So, as I have just told you what do we mean by exponent, we should try to understand it. So, for that exponent, we should understand what is base and what is exponent. So, by taking one simple example, suppose if we are having 3 to the power 4. So, here 3 is known as the base and 4 is the exponent. Now, the thing you should note down that the base should always be the real number and exponent is always in the form of rational number. An important point to be noted by everyone. Now, base and exponent, so here we are going to understand about the exponent. The number of times the base term is multiplied by itself. Now, again let us understand one by example. Suppose if a fruit seller is having 2 to the power 5 mangoes. So, how many mangoes did the fruit seller have? A very easy way to understand if we know how to get the multiplicative form of this 2 to the power 5. That is, it is meaning that it is repeated addition also we can say, or we can say that the number 2 itself multiplied 5 times. So here we have just multiplied, so we are getting 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, that is equals to 32. So hence we can get the answer. We have got the answer that the fruit seller is having the 32 mangoes. Clear? Now, what do you mean by the exponents? So, exponents means that the number is multiplied by itself multiple times. Clear? Note down this definition, or the product power is the product of multiplying number by itself. Again, look over here, x raised to y means that x is multiplied by itself y times. For example, 6 to the 5th power may be written as 6 to the power 5. Very clearly it's written 6 to the 5th power. Here means it is written as in the form of 6 to the power 5, where the base is 6 and the exponent is 5. Also, which means that 6 is multiplied by itself 5 times. So 6 into 6 into 6, that is equals to 7776, or the short form of 6 to the power 5, and expanding we are getting the value 7776. So in this chapter we are going to study, not in this chapter, matlab here we are going to learn about the study about the exponents and their laws. So just have a look. Again we are going to try and understand about all the what is exponents here. So exponent a to the power n, where a is the base and n is the power. A very simple way of writing it, b to the power n. It's not suppose that if I have written that a to the power n, that means only it is written in the form of a to the power n. It can be written in any of the way by using any of the variable. In one of the books, suppose it is in the form of x to the power y. Suppose in any other book it is written y to the power x. In any of the book it is written. So just I try to make you clear that the exponents or the base can be represented by any of the variable, any of the numbers. Okay, so here we are taking it, suppose be it n. So just see here, the definition is again I have mentioned for you all to understand it. Exponent, the value that specifies how many times the base will be multiplied by itself. And what is the base? Base is the number or variable that is being multiplied repeatedly in the expanded form. Hope I think so everyone has noted down and it's very clear to everyone. Again I have made you note over here that a into a, that means n times it can be multiplied. And again the same thing I made you try to understand. Don't get confused in any of the variables used by any of the writer or any of the publisher in the book. So now certain examples are there. You have a quick look here. 2 to the power 6 can be written as 2 into 2. That means the 2 is multiplied 6 times itself. So we are getting 64. 9 to the power 3, that means 9 is multiplied 3 times and we are getting 729. 11 is square, that is 11 into 11 is equal to 121. 5 to the power 4 here means 5 multiplied by 4 times, that is equal to 625. Now here you just look the minus 5 to the power 4. So minus 5, that means the base is here negative. So when the base is negative, you have to look to the value in the upper part, that is the power. If the power is even number, then always the answer will be in the positive form. But if the negative number is there and having the odd power, then the answer will in the negative form. Simple. We will look in the other example. Just follow the exponential rules written over here and